and it would have to happen in the meantime. While I alluded to the Eastern Islands, James, the circle proposed something different.
Yes, it did. That is one of the most southwest circles I have seen in a long time. The fact, well, Beamy is a Balti god as well. Why is he going for these?
Wait, and Gustav now went down. Oh, I thought it was Gustav going for them. Okay, it's AITZY. So they'll live with the scare FaZe in the open on the other side, but that is some distance. Got to an issue for Gustav is he won't live with the scare. This is, I mean, we're phase 2 and we're already at last resort rotations.
Yeah, it's
teams
insane.
have to commit to the city at this point. Simply because of the topography of the mountains in the north of this circle, you have to commit to the city. There's no other play. If you don't have a compound already, if you're coming in late, you have to full speed send it into Valdemar in phase 2.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. And we're going to see absolute carnage unfold here in a few moments' time once of these teams try and jostle for position. Quetpa already taking out Mailman to start things off. They're on the east side of this circle at the moment, and even them, they're pretty close to entering the city already. We have Team Liquid trying to push around Clip, but no, he wasn't expecting this coming round the corner was James. Oh, dear me, but Vardy going for Lookarooks.
How is Ivers the one getting out of that fight alive? Now finds Mexi there too. It's a good hold from a play on this side, but not going to last any longer. Unfortunately, Vard does get one, but it's Nailed from the other side to get the final kill.
Navi's on the way.
Liquid falls in 16th, but as you're saying, Navi full speed forward, and you have Stardust right behind as well.
May as well be Hell's Angels. Jeez Louise, this was...
Then they get a comp up for free too.
What? Okay, you know...
Oh my lord, they cross the entire circle and they get a free compound.
Hats off to them. That was amazing.
Yes, that was incredibly impressive. Ents now try to do the same thing. Oh wait, so apparently people don't take damage when they cross the road like that? Oh yes, apparently now they do, because people have scoped in, people have zeroed in their scopes, I should say, and well, Squeaky, okay, fending off as best as he can, but Ents already wounded.
Finnish Power battling against that, but they will go down in 13th. Wait, wouldn't they just got a double confirm after the death? Oh, Squeaky, you're funny. But there we go. So they are gone for now. It's going to be difficult for any of the teams even coming out from Valdemar. No, we saw Navi move up slightly against the position of Stardust, Entropic, and Foot Esports, though, still trying to find their small steps into this circle, and it will be difficult. Yeah, see if it can work. Already shots coming in on the back. One of the tires went on that, though. Foot Esports trying to find themselves a position. Gonna bail out, but the car explodes on towards it all. And gotta try and recover from here. Difficult, though.
Yeah, in trouble, to say the least. Again, everyone can see them, but here comes Entropic trying to get something over fit. One goes down. Odin still alive on the hills up above. Spots one, spots two. Uber there to help as well, and Entropic down in a second.
Absolute massacre on that location. It was always going to be difficult for those two teams. We were mentioning it before, but there you go. They are done. Likewise for Navi trying to move up against that. They're done. Actually, Odin's still alive. So, you know what? Kudos. That's also pretty decent to stay alive during all of this. But now it's BBL's turn. How are they going to transition from that side? Because the entire lobby is shooting at them here.
I'm seeing a sideways car amidst their rotation. That is suboptimal, to say the least. Smash alone as well, trying to take the fight to escape with Heroic coming up the hillside. 2 page spots, 1 Beamy, the one to flush. Trouble brewing once more for BBL.
Very much so. Heroic now trying to push on against the position from Skade. Finds an angle quickly. T-Bone, though, a bit too vulnerable whilst being outside of that shack. Will take some shots himself from Thendalos, who's trying to trade from the opposite side of this. Now getting in a car as Thendalos to try and basically send it once again. But ain't ever going to be as send like Bystanders.
True, and Bystanders, I mean, still up with 4 on the north side. Perfectix went down earlier. They managed to get him back on his feet. That's the room they needed. Page finds Thendalos. So once again, as I said, BBL having a tough couple of rotations into this one with not really a whole lot to gain from it.
Knowing that there will be a team in FaZe's compound, because that's an overlook for everything else that would go on.
Shots from Heroic, yeah. I mean, and Bystanders are coming into this one too. Everyone's going to be fighting in a second, except for Question Mark. Everyone else going full speed forward here. Reichs finds one, Blue Star finds the second. Page falls down. Patulus now peeks over the top, takes down Turkey as he realizes all of Bystanders have pulled up right behind them. But I'm loving this play from Creed. They knew that Heroic was occupied elsewhere. They come in, they instantly backstab on 2, and now Heroic has to respond to it.
Yeah, and likewise for Northern Lights, the fact that they have Perfectix on that off angle to just stop when bystanders were going to make this move, this is perfect for Northern Lights as well to shut this down and now control a huge portion of this circle as Creed continues to take this fight, taking out Heroic wherever they can. Northern Lights is on double-digit kills again. Someone stop them. This is nuts. But Creed, Rikes, taking out Heroic off the back of this. A brilliant move to hold them out and try and solidify themselves on this side, but I don't know if they can make much more happen from this position.
No, it's gonna be tough. Fortunately for Creed, NLT are kind of backing off of this one right now. Northern Lights. Lou actually does go down on the street. Rikes hitting shots once again. A pretty solid pickup for Creed in that knock on the ground. The issue is Batul and Spiro instantly there to help.
And FaZe taking the fight here against Dante. Will be able to take him. Here comes Creed, though, now pushing on Northern Lights. This is a great opportunity with that opening knock that they got to try and properly control this position as FaZe and question mark still going blow for blow during all of this.
Yeah, again, it's FaZe staying on the kind of defensive end of this. Question mark has to push forward one little peek at the time. Gaxi does go down on the other side of things. In the meantime, AITZY tries to hold off. He knows that he's kind of in between the opposing team here, so needs to constantly move around and try and see if he can find new off angles to get knocks in.
I don't think they fully know that that's... Oh, okay, now they definitely do. They saw them as they move forward here from all of this. And Hobbit's already getting himself on towards Perfectix. Cook the nade. A nade goes past. Will this cook right? Faultlessly gets Perfectix confirmed. Smoke.
There you go. The Toolings goes down as well, and this is not something they were expecting. Again, if you're a question mark, you gotta play the kind of the element surprise when you're outnumbered. That's exactly what they do. Wrap down below, catch NLT off guard, and we're all focusing what's coming uphill from the south. Faultlessly nice to caught in the open. Spiro finds one in return, and there you go. Northern Lights out as Vex comes in to help, but again, they already have 12 kills.
Predex greeting them as well. What's on towards Vex, though? That is a nice little pickup for him. But Blue Star is already down as well. Going for the molly, trying to trade that through. Wox actually confirms Vex here. He's got to be super careful, though. They're still paying mind and attention to the question mark angle. Here comes a flash. Will it do much? Are they going to push alongside for it? Still nades raining down on them for the moment. A little bit of chip damage on towards Diggory. He sees Wox. The head peeks over. Will he be able to get it, though?
Ooh. 3 flashes forward, no immediate follow-up on it. They know they have a knock down there. And I think what he is doing is that he wants to allow for his teammates to wrap around while they're flashed. They're not going to commit to the rest. So buy time for AITZY to get around. Vox falls down, and now it's just Rikes on his feet. And once again, the flashes are out. But while this is happening, question mark is wrapping up behind them.
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity for question mark to round this out and get a double if they're able to do so. And nice little sprays through, doesn't quite clip him. AITZY actually gets right as well as Woxic. And then it is a finish up here as Hobbit comes up, takes out Diggory. The backstab is in full effect here. Faultlessly can just find on the left-hand side of him. One final target in AITZY on FaZe. That could easily be the cleanup here. No FaZe up going on.
To watch, that's off of a start to yesterday that was pretty slow.
I feel like they know. AITZY!
Oh, no.
Ruining Creed X there quickly, but now they know it's a 2v1. AITZY moving towards the smokes and trying to take an angle that maybe question mark's not expecting due to the fact that the shots came from the north. AITZY gets Faultless. Is he going to be able to make this happen against Faultlessly?
No helmet, no vest for either of them, and he catches them off guard, and FaZe Clan somehow comes out on top. AITZY 1v2v2 takes out both the duos, and they win it.
I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours.